which is traditional. This is what everybody want now. This is traditional. The women stay at home, cook, clean, and raise the kids, and the men go out and work. But see, this the problem. While the man out working, this motherfucker think he's supposed to go start a whole new family on the other side of town.
Hey!
What's up, y'all? I'm at Chipotle.
Chipotle is my life.
I just got off work. I have already had Chipotle before, but it's literally been over like 7-8 years since I had Chipotle, because once I tried Chipotle and then I tried Moe's, I was like, now why people like Chipotle better than Moe's? People dead ass still saying that they would rather eat Chipotle over Moe's. I just found this Chipotle over here by my house. I think it's newly built. But anyway, we finna go inside and get us a nice little burrito bowl or whatever they got. And then I gotta go home and take a shower because, like I said, I just got to work, y'all. So, let's go handle that. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's definitely deep up in here. Definitely deep. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I ain't got time. I don't have the time or the patience, though. Yeah, y'all on the way to go beat somebody ass, y'all. I'm talking about you mad as fuck. And you gotta stop and get gas first. Like, I literally just saw this girl at the gas station on the phone, argue with somebody, bitch, just stay where you at. I'm on the motherfucking way. Da, 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 da. Like, she going to fuck off. But sis, you at the gas station. My thing is, why you still mad? But I don't know now. Because y'all know the way these niggas be pissing me off, bitch. I'll be mad at the gas station, too. Hey, Temps. I'm back. Okay. And so I got chips and salsa. And then I got, they ain't give me no fork, no nothing. I got chicken. Hold on, let me go get, we'll take it. I'll be back, hold on. I just want to start, hold on, let me pull this closer. I just want to start by saying that Moe's has more options to put on your burritos and your bowls and stuff. I mean, they kept it basic at the Chipotle with the cheese, the lettuce, and the salsa and stuff. But, baby, I like jalapenos, olives, mushrooms, the grilled onions. I like a little corn here and there.
I'm literally Mexican.
Of my chicken bowl. Because I really do be wondering, what do people be eating in front of? Or they probably eat it like an island or something. So that way the camera can capture them and the food. Whatever. I'm hungry. So let me pray and get this over with. Amen. I don't remember Chipotle tasting like this. It's pretty good. Then I got the hot sauce, the hot salsa. I'm literally hungry as hell. I be at work tired. Well, I be at work. Something about work make me so hungry. I don't know what it is. My mouth is on fire. So, I gotta come up with a topic for y'all. This is how I be doing people at work. I be like, y'all ain't got no topic today? And they be like, girl, you come up with the topics every day. So, today's topic is it's so funny because people at work be like, what you think I should do? What you think I should do? And I just always be like, baby, pay attention to your kids. Just pay attention to your kid because trust and believe. And for me to not have no kids, bitch, I got a lot of insight on having fucking kids. I guess because everybody around me got them, shit. And most of this shit common sense, okay? You just need to make sure you're doing it with a sane person. Just pay attention to y'all kids, because, like I said, their behaviors will show you way faster than they'll tell you anything. You can dead ass ask your child, do you think mommy is spending enough time with you? And then they'll be like, yeah. But then go out there and beat somebody's fucking ass tomorrow. And then when you ask them why they beat somebody's ass, they'll be like, nothing, there's nothing wrong. Or they'll just put it off until they finally tell you, like, well, mommy, you don't spend enough time with me. Like, what the fuck? But here's y'all topic for today. What do y'all think is better? A part-time dad or a full-time? No, fuck that. I'm finna say a part-time dad or a full-time dad, because as I'm dating these guys, I'm starting to realize a lot of them are part-time dads. They FaceTime daddies. They ain't never seen their kids. They can't see their kids. It's really embarrassing. I ain't even got my microphone plugged up. I don't never plug my microphone up. All right, the real question, this food good. The real question is, look, I don't know if the food good or if my ass was just really hungry as hell, because what do you think is better for your child? Hey, y'all, I said this kind of wrong, but if you had to accept dealing with the deadbeat father, what would you prefer? Dealing with him being inconsistent or just totally being absent? I know I had said part-time versus full-time, but everyone needs a full-time parent. It ain't even about the mother or the father at this point. Everybody needs a full-time parent. It's just the fact that we're moving on with our lives, and a lot of kids are just being created from being, irresponsible and having fun or whatever. But anyway, let's get to this. An inconsistent dad or an absent dad? I've heard inconsistent, I heard absent and stuff like that, but this is totally up to y'all. So I want y'all to put down in the comments, what do you think is better for you raising your damn child? An inconsistent dad is the dad that's always making all these promises and stuff, like, I'm gonna be there at your basketball game, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna take you here, I'm gonna do this, and da da da, but they never fucking do it. So your child has to always come back to you like, mommy, when daddy come to get me? When daddy gonna do this? When daddy gonna stop lying? When daddy gonna do da da da? I, as the mother, well, I'm speaking from a woman, but as the mother, I have to deal with the disappointment that you are putting on my child's face. I have to figure out, what can I do to get my child to forget that you just broke his heart or disappointed them? You know what I'm saying? Like, and so let's go on to the absent fathers. A lot of people have said they would rather their child's father to just stay out of their lives. But, sometimes I be feeling like they kind of have something to do with you and the relation that you had with him or have with him or whatever. But it's not always that. These men are really bad fathers. And before y'all beat me up, because I swear to God, I get into it with my nigga at least once a week about who's the bad parent. Mothers or fathers? Who's really fucking up the kids? Who really fucking these people up? Who fucking us up? Hell, because we are the kids. Is it because your daddy didn't want to be there? Or is it because your mama was there? But how can I put this? You have some mothers who blame kids for their own existence. You have those mothers. And it's simply because it comes from bitterness or whatever, because the father didn't want to be in their life and stuff like that, blah, blah. You also have those mothers who don't really be there for their child or whatever, but they just enjoy having the child. Yes, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. But I think I was trying to say, like, people who can't show up for their kids emotionally. Like, you enjoy having kids or whatever, like you are able to provide them everything that they are able to ask for or whatever you feel like they deserve. You are not there emotionally for them, if that makes sense. A lot of people are saying that they'll just rather the child dead and not to be in the child life. So I don't have to keep dealing with the disappointment. I can go find you a new daddy and da 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 da. But Let's talk about what does that do to the child as they get older. So the absent father, he just don't want to be a part of the child life. He probably even offered a couple times while you was pregnant, you should get an abortion. You should get an abortion. Or when you finally had a baby, I don't want nothing to do with the child. That's your child. You had it, da 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 da. But as soon as you ask them, they want to give up their rights and shit. I mean, some agree to it, some don't. But then they start feeling like, you trying to take my child away from me. Baby, you just told me the whole while I was pregnant that you did not want this fucking child. Why get mad at me because I still continue on to have it? Like, yes, I may still want to hold you accountable of your responsibilities. And yes, I did decide to go on and have the child without you. Well, with or without you or whatever. It's the fact that when people, I guess, I don't know what it is. I really don't even know what it is, y'all. But it's like, men can have kids till they damn die. And obviously women can't. We got a time clock. Let's just say, for instance, your daddy went in your life. Your whole fucking life. Your daddy just went in your life. It wasn't your mama's fault. It was just simply on your daddy. Or maybe it was your mama's fault. It don't matter. Your daddy never made much effort to fucking... excuse me. Your daddy never made much effort to fucking come pick you up, come take you, come live with him, and da 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 da. Because y'all know, once the baby get like 12, 13, 14 or whatever, around that age, when they hit them teen years, they can literally say, Mom, I don't want to live with you anymore. I want to go live with Dad. Okay? So the man wasn't in the baby life, their whole life or whatever. But then when the child start having kids, are y'all following me? Your daddy was not in your life, but when you started having kids, all of a sudden this mother come around. And you're like, they want to mend the relationship. They want to work on being a better father. They want to work on being a great grandparent. They don't want to miss out on their grandkids' life. But just fuck my life, huh? I don't know. I know several people that their dads wasn't in their life, and now they got kids. Now their dads are coming around like, I want to see my grandchild. I want to see my grandchild. And it's like, for fucking what? Let's talk about those inconsistent fathers who don't really want to be there, but they still there. They don't even want to move on with their goddamn lives. I don't understand these people for real, because it's like, you don't want to be with me. You don't want to be in a relationship with me, but you also don't want me going to find another relationship. You don't want to be in your child's life, but while I'm out here looking for another relationship, you don't want nobody else to treat your child right and raise your child up. Make this shit make sense, y'all. That's the problem. I feel like if you don't see your child within a whole year, bitch, a whole year, this ain't your child no more. Like, ain't no use you still holding on to what could be or what used to be. Because why would you go that long without making an attempt to come see me or see about me or at least give me $5, bitch? Y'all know those people. They ain't seen their child in 6 years, okay? You find you a nice man. Y'all finna get ready to move on the other side of the damn world. Well, I ain't gonna say the world. We ain't even moved out the fucking country yet, because y'all, guess what the fuck I heard today? Listen to this first. You want to move to, we in Georgia. So let's say you want to move to motherfucking Washington or California or something. You want to move somewhere on the West Coast. That man can take you to court and say that you are trying to take his child away from him. Kidnapping. Why the fuck am I being served and you ain't seen your motherfucking child in 6 years? 6 years. But I can't take him where I want him to go, because at this point, this is my baby. This is my child. I've been doing all the hard work for the last 6 years. Or probably before that. Men feel like they have so many fucking rights to their wrongs. So this is what I learned today, y'all. So if y'all have a child that's under 18 years old or whatever, and y'all know how, like, our biggest goals this year is to get our passport for the ones who don't have their passports and stuff like that, because y'all, we finna travel. We finna go outside. But you want to get your child a passport or whatever, and he's under 18. You have to get the father's signature in order to get that passport for that child, because at that point, it's considered kidnapping. Now, I'm not totally sure, but it do make sense as to why would you need both signatures if I'm the only legal guardian that's been signing all of his paperwork since the day he was born. This nigga name ain't even on the birth certificate. He didn't even sign the birth certificate. But all of a sudden, he got all these fucking rights in the world. That's why I be telling y'all, like, women and men, because this is what me and my boo be arguing about too. He really be going in like men really are the best. They're the best. Like, he be talking like this and this and that. Like, it's really the women that's tearing men down. Baby, y'all bringing y'all own selves down. Let the roles change. The man is raising the child. The mama didn't want nothing to do with the child. If this man goes on to figure out it's too hard raising this child by himself, and he take your ass to court, bitch, you gonna have your ass in jail by tomorrow morning, okay? For neglect. Do you know how many people literally are still paying child support and their kids grown as fuck now? Well, they probably ain't even paying it. They got back child support on their names. These niggas are not in jail, y'all. They need to be in jail. If you decide to have a child and then you decide not to provide for that child, and the child is still here living and breathing, bitch, you need to go to jail. I'm sorry. Because at this point, what if my child die of malnutrition? Oh, never mind. That's the mama fault. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. It's the mama fault. I know y'all saw that video of Michelle Obama where she was saying that for at least 10 years of her and Barack's marriage, she was not happy. I don't know, Miss Obama. This is what they say was wrong with our generation now, because we so quick to give up. Bitch, I'm not finna stay in a relationship where I feel like I'm being disrespected, mistreated. Like, you abusing me and shit. Controlling. I don't see that happening for me. She didn't necessarily say that was going on in her life. She was just pointing out the fact that once you have kids, you know, you start measuring out, what am I doing compared to what you're doing as far as raising a child together or whatever. But a lot of parents get robbed of that option. It just simply goes straight to, this my child and I got to do what I got to do. It ain't like, well, you help me have this child, why you not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. She said she was just more involved in like raising the kids than what Barack was doing, because he had to work all the time. Which is traditional. This is what everybody want now. This is traditional. The women stay at home, cook, clean, and raise the kids. And the men go out and work. But see, this the problem. While the man out working, this motherfucker think he's supposed to go start a whole new family on the other side of town. I had something else I wanted to talk to y'all about, but I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to let y'all just have this. I almost finished it. Baby, I'm full. It was good, though. It was real good. Go ahead and like this video. Y'all get in that comment section, because I know y'all got an opinion on this topic. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. God.
Let's go! Drop it down low. Drop down. Drop it down